Recording in progress.
Yeah, good day, everyone. I welcome you to another edition, another episode of Mathemagic with Alimi Abdulhakim. I want us to look at this question under trigonometry and basically under trig identities. So the question says for A, we are to prove that 1 over cosec theta minus 1 plus 1 over cosec theta plus 1 equals to 2 tan theta sec theta, where my theta is not equals to 90 n degree and n is an element of what? Z. So what does this one mean? And how do we solve this question? For this question now, what do I have here? I have 1 over cosec theta minus 1 plus 1 over cosec theta plus 1 is equals to 2 tan theta sec theta. So we are just to prove that whatever we have on the left-hand side is equal to whatever we have on the right-hand side. For the left-hand side now, we can see that we have our LCD. They are both in a fraction form. So we have our LCD. What is our LCD here? Our LCD here was cosec theta minus 1 and what? Cosec theta plus 1. If I multiply this all together, cosec theta minus 1 cosec theta plus 1 divided by cosec theta minus 1. So that will give us what? Cosec theta plus 1, because I'll multiply it with 1. Plus, if I apply the same thing, that will become what? Cosec theta minus 1 equals to 2 tan theta sec theta. So this plus 1 will cancel this negative 1. So if we should cancel each other now, what do we have? I'll have this to now become what? Cosec theta plus cosec theta. Everything divided by what? Cosec square theta minus 1 equals to what? 2 tan theta sec theta. So if I'm to solve this further, this will now become what? 2 cosec theta over what? Cosec square theta minus 1 equals what? 2 tan theta sec theta. But if you look at it now, for everything that we have there, it is cosec theta plus cosec theta will give us what? 2 cosec theta. So now we now have to manipulate the left-hand side just to apply my trig identities. So we are going to recall. You will recall that 1 plus cot square theta is equals to what? Cosec square theta. So I'll now rewrite my left-hand side of the equation. What will it be? So this will now become what? 2 cosec theta over, since I have this become what? 1 plus cot square theta equals to cosec square theta. So that means definitely my cot square theta is equals to what? Cosec square theta minus 1. So this will now become what? Cot square theta is equals to what? 2 tan theta sec theta. If you look at it now, I have cosec theta on my left-hand side. I have tan theta and sec theta on my right-hand side. So what do we do here also? I also recall I'll recall that my cot theta is equals to what? 1 over tan theta. If I'm to apply that now, what will this become? This will now become what? 2 cosec theta over tan theta. No. 2 cosec theta over cot square theta equals to 2 tan theta sec theta becomes 2 cosec theta times 1 over cot square theta is equals what? 2 tan theta sec theta. So this will now become what? 2 cosec theta times what? Tan square theta equals what? 2 tan theta sec theta. Because we took the inverse of that cot. 1 over cot theta will give us tan theta. So when we solve this further, we are also going to recall. You will recall that tan theta is equals to what? Sin theta over cos theta. And also cosec theta is equals to what? 1 over sin theta. So if I substitute it on the left-hand side, what do we have here? We have this to now become what? 2 times cosec theta times tan square theta is equals to what? 2 tan theta sec theta. So that will now become what? 2 times 1 over sin theta times sin square theta over what? Cos square theta is equals to what? 2 tan theta sec theta. So what do we have here? This will cancel this. So what do I have? I have this will now become what? 2 times sin theta over what? Cos square theta is equals to what? 2 tan theta sec theta. So how do we solve this further? We can also have this by having it as what? 2 times sin theta over cos theta is equals to what? 2 tan theta sec theta. I can also rewrite this as what? 2 times sin theta over cos theta times times 1 over cos theta times 1 over cos theta, which is equals to what? 2 tan theta sec theta. For this one now, I will also recall that my tan theta is equals to what? Sin theta over what? Cos theta. And sec theta is equals to what? 1 over cos theta. So if I substitute that to the left-hand side, my equation will become what? 2 times tan theta times sec theta is equals to what? 2 tan theta sec theta. So I have this to now become 2 tan theta sec theta is equals to what? 2 tan theta sec theta. So I've been able to prove that what we have on the left-hand side is what we have on what? On the right-hand side. That's for A. For B, they said hence, solve for theta 0 degree less than x less than 90 degree, the equation cosec 2x minus 1 plus 1 over cosec 2x plus 1 equals to cot 2x sec 2x. So what do we do here now? You can see it is related to each other. What we have in our A is related to what we have in our B. So invariably, I will state here that my 1 over cosec 2x minus 1 plus 1 over cosec 2x plus 1 is equals to what? Is equals to cot 2x sec 2x. So what do we do here now? So we are going to recall you will recall that 1 over cosec theta minus 1 plus 1 over cosec theta plus 1 has given us what? 2 tan theta sec theta, as we have it in the first in A. So it will now becomes 1 over cosec 2x minus 1 plus 1 over cosec 2x plus 1 is now equal to what? 2 tan 2x sec 2x. So what does this one mean? That means my B will now become hence 2 tan 2x, my left hand side has become this, sec 2x is equals to what? Cot 2x sec 2x. We are told to find the value of what? Find the value of x. So let me recall again. I'll be introducing my trig identity here. You will recall that cot 2x is equals to what? 1 over tan 2x. So I can now rewrite my equation as what? I'll write my equation as 2 tan 2x sec 2x will now become what? 1 over tan 2x times sec 2x. So I have this now. This will now become 2 tan 2x sec 2x is equals to what? Sec 2x over what? Over tan 2x. So I want to remove this denominator now. What will I do? Multiply through by tan 2x. When I multiply through by tan 2x, what do I have here? You multiply each other. That will become, this will now become tan 2x times 2 tan 2x sec 2x equals what? Tan 2x times sec 2x over tan 2x. So this will cancel this. So what do I have? This will now become what? 2 tan square 2x sec 2x equals what? Sec 2x. I'm looking for the value of x. So I can make my equation to now become 2 tan square 2x sec 2x minus sec 2x is equals to 0. You can see sec 2x is common there. Let me factorize it out. That will become sec 2x, open bracket, what? 2 tan square 2x minus 1 is equals to 0. So I can have my equation as what? Sec 2x is equals to 0. Or we have 2 tan square 2x minus 1 is equals to 0. So I can solve these 2 tan 2x much better. That becomes 2 tan square 2x minus 1 is equals to 0. I'll have this to now become what? 2 tan square 2x is equals to 1. So I have this to now become what? Tan square 2x is equals to what? 1 over 2. So let me remove the power of square. So that will become tan 2x is equals to what? Plus or minus the square root of 1 over 2. So I have this tan 2x is equals to what? Plus or minus the square root of 1 over the square root of 2. So when I have the square root of 1 over, that will now become what? Tan 2x is equals to what? Plus or minus 1 over square root of 2. Since I'm having an irrational sort, so I can have this to become what? Tan 2x is equals to what? Plus or minus the square root of what? Root 2 over 2. Now, what do we have here now? I can rewrite this. So I have this now become 2x is equals to what? The tan inverse of what? Of plus or minus the square root of what? Root 2 over 2. So since we are having both positive and what? Negative. So, and we have it that under the quadrant, under the first quadrant, all trig ratio are what? Positive. Sine, cosine, tangent. For the second quadrant, my trig ratio is what? My trig ratio is only sine that is positive. So the cosine and the tangent are what? Are negative. And the range of values that we are given is within that time. So I have this to now become 2x is equals what? Tan inverse of what? Of root 2 over 2. So that will now become what? 2x is equals to what? Tan inverse of 0.7071. So I have my 2x is equals to 35.2641. So from here now, what do I have here? I have my x. My x is equals to 35.2641 divided by 2. So I have my x is equals to what? That's 17.63205. So my x, they said we should put it in one decimal place. That's 17.6 degrees. So for the second one, that will become what? 2x is equals to what? Tan inverse of my negative root 2 over 2. So since we mentioned earlier that this is what? In the second quadrant. So it will now become 180 degree minus theta. So I have my 2x is equals to what? 180 degree minus 35.2641 degrees. Since that's the value of tan 0.70, so I have this to now become what? 2x is equals to 144.7359. So if I divide both sides by 2, I have my x is equals to 144.7359 divided by what? Divided by 2. So this will give me 72.3680 approximately. So that means my x is approximately what? 72.4 degrees in one decimal place. 1 dp is 1 dp. Thus, my x is equals to 17.6 degrees and 72.4 degrees. According to from 0 degree less than x less than 90 degrees. So I believe I've been able to solve this question properly for you. Please, if you have any question, kindly drop on the comment section below. Don't also forget to like and also subscribe and share to your friends and family. So see you in the next episode. Bye.